This is the Joe Mullins Show, showcasing the vibrant spirit of Florida and America's innovative creators. This is the place for captivating conversations, inspiring guests, and industry professionals celebrating the best place in the world to live, shop, work, and play. And now, your host, County Commissioner, entrepreneur, and freedom advocate, Joe Mullins.
This is Joe Mullins of the Live, Work, Shop, Play Show, and welcome to the greatest state in the greatest country in the world, the state of Florida, why it's the model state to live, work, shop, and play in, and we cover all of the reasons why you want to be here. And one of the biggest reasons you want to be here this weekend is for River City Wrestling. I got Nick Battea with me on the show today. Nick, welcome to the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Joe. I'm glad I could spend some time with you guys.
Now, you're doing an event this weekend. Today, as a matter of fact, this show airs on the weekends for Saturday and Sunday. You're doing an event this weekend for River City Wrestling in St. Augustine at the World Golf Village. Tell us a little bit about what this event is and what brought you to do this event.
Of course, River City Wrestling Con, we are Florida's largest event for sports and entertainment. We have over 80 guests coming through here. We have live wrestling matches, Q&A sessions, a complete vendor hall. It all takes place at the beautiful Renaissance World Golf Village Resort in St. Augustine, Florida. It's an incredible family-friendly time.
Now, this event, it's not actually wrestling matches. Would you compare this to what we see in Orlando a lot? You know, we are in Tampa and Orlando, and some of the biggest things, and also Jacksonville, but some of the biggest things we see are the Comic-Cons, and where people come up and they dress like the comic book characters, and they meet some of the people that were involved in the production of it. Tell us a little how this is similar to that.
Of course. It's just like a Comic-Con experience, but the genres that we cover are sports and entertainment. So we have, professional wrestlers that come through. Occasionally we'll have different athletes like basketball, football, but it really centers around wrestling at the core of it. But it's we do have the cosplay element, like you mentioned. People come in dressed as their favorite wrestlers or their favorite athletes. It's a much similar experience to that.
So let me ask you this. The event brings wrestlers. Is it current wrestlers, past wrestlers? Tell me how you get your guests to come there, the guests that are there, and what do they do when they're there?
Yeah, so we have a mix of active and retired wrestlers at play here. So for Saturday, we're headlined by Rey Mysterio and Bill Goldberg. And Sunday, we are headlined by Trish Stratus, Lita, and the Great Khali. So it's going to be a big weekend. They're going to be signing autographs, meeting fans. They're going to be participating in different content we have throughout the weekend, like Q&A sessions and to some extent, maybe even the live wrestling matches.
So you'll actually have live wrestling matches there as well?
Yes, sir. We actually hold a live wrestling show that takes place throughout the day across both days. We have about 12 matches or so taking place throughout the weekend.
All right. So the event is at the World Golf Village at the Renaissance. Is there a big meeting room there is where it's held, or where does this take place?
Yeah. So the St. Johns County Convention Center is attached to the venue. So people can walk from their hotel straight to the convention center. We have a big ballroom adjacent to it where the majority of the event's going to take place, including the live wrestling. And there's some breakaway halls where the Q&A sessions and the photo ops and other elements of the show will also be taking place.
Now, how do you get tickets to it, and how do you find out about it?
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok at RCWC Official, and our website, rivercitywrestlingcon.com. is where you can find event information, including tickets.
Guys, we're here at St. Augustine at River City WrestleCon, and you can see all the amazing stuff throughout the building. We've got a lot of the famous wrestlers here. We've got a lot of good people. And behind me in this ring, in a little bit, we're going to see some wrestling. It's going to be a lot of fun. I want to walk around and show you some things. You can see that they've got a lot of exhibits, a lot of booths around here. They're going to have live wrestling up here. But so many fun things to do up here. We've got fans everywhere. It is a packed house right now in the building, and it is amazing what all we have. we've got a very famous wrestler, Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson's right there. She is going to be signing autographs, talking to people. It is so exciting to see so many people here today, here at River City WrestleCon. And it's almost like a Comic-Con where people are wearing the outfits, they're wearing the belts, they're getting them autographs signed. It is so exciting to see so much here. And Jesse, you're with me. How excited are you here to see the wrestling today and be here for a part of this?
Very excited.
Who's your favorite wrestler that's here?
Goldberg.
Yep, Bill Goldberg's here. We just saw Rey Mysterio. He was talking about his new cartoon.
I just want to thank Carlos for being here. And very excited to be able to speak to you about this animated cartoon that we've been working on for years, Rey Mysterio versus the Darkness.
But you can see some of the wrestlers back here. You've got so many good ones you can see here. Oh my God, Killer Cross, Cronian Cross. You've got Tori Wilson. Let's kind of go up here. We'll walk up and we'll look at some of these wrestlers coming in here. It is so exciting. You can see him signing autographs, and they're doing some wonderful stuff. And it's so cool to see this here at River City WrestleCon. And the fans are out here. Guys, who y'all's favorite wrestler to come here today and see? Tori Wilson. Yeah, couldn't have a more beautiful one than Tori. It's great seeing her out here. Tori entertained so many people in the 90s. If you remember the WCW, she got out there, she was wrestling. One of the first women out there wrestling. A few other pioneers, but she got out there and brought beauty and wrestling. So great to see her. Tori, it is great to have you here and see you here. You know, yeah, what is some of the best moments that you had in wrestling? Now, you were in Atlanta a lot in the 90s, wrestling up there.
You're putting me on the spot. There's a lot of matches that just don't happen anymore.
That's true. That's true.
I had a Viagra on a pole match.
Oh my God, yeah.
Including I wrestled in mud. Some of those, most of those I'd rather forget, but they're good memories.
Now, we were talking about Henry Holmes and Hulk Hogan and some of the great things. What was Hulk Hogan? You were at the funeral. You were there that day. So many people there coming together. What was Hulk Hogan to you in the industry?
Well, he is a major part of why I got into wrestling. We shared an agent when I moved to LA, and him and Kevin Nash pushed for me to be part of this storyline with David Flair that just snowballed, and if it wasn't for him and Kevin Nash, I would have never had the opportunity.
You know, it's amazing seeing here today and seeing what you've done. What do you think about the women in wrestling today? And it's unbelievable what they're doing today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Give me 1 second here.
Yeah, you got it.
How
You got
doing?
it.
It's great to see you.
Say hello. I'm so glad you saw Tanea too.
Tori,
What's going on, bro?
how do you feel with the women in wrestling today? What do you think it's evolved to?
They're so amazing. Oh, wow. I'm just I've become a much bigger wrestling fan than I ever was, even when I was in it, because of the women. And I get the chills just thinking about it. I'm so proud of how far they've come. And
they're really highlighting, like where y'all got certain skits back then, they're highlighting most of the show now. And it's so incredible to see it.
Yeah, just their entrance sometimes. That was our whole match.
It is. You see, and there's so much athletic. Like you were one of the first ones that brought the athleticism and the beauty to the wrestling. Now it's all over the rings now.
It's incredible. I mean, they train for years before they get there. It's incredible.
Tori, I know you got a busy day. You got a long line of fans back here. I want to let you get back to it, but thank you for taking the time to speak. Same here. And guys, we have Mick Foley here. Mick Foley is an amazing pioneer in wrestling. Mick, I want to ask you just a question here. How do you feel about wrestling today and where it's all gone?
Well, I love it. I'm part of the action in AEW. I think it's going in a really positive direction, flourishing in a way worldwide that I think is unparalleled. And every time I see an independent show, I'm reminded of how hard people are working on the grassroots level to keep all of us entertained.
Now, Mick, And guys, you can see so many of the wonderful things here, so many of the wrestlers, the different booths they have where they're coming up and talking. It's pretty amazing seeing it. Karrion Kross, you got Charlie over there. She's over there as well. You've got the ring. You've got so many different supplies and things. This is where you bring the wrestlers and the fans together. You get to have an amazing time seeing them all work together and fight. We just talked to Mick Foley for a minute. It was great seeing him and seeing what all he's done in the industry as well. But you can see so many wonderful things. You got these things as well. You've got the Ric Flair. You know, here's our guy in Florida, Ric Flair, one of the big dolls in Action Heroes. These things are big collector's items. So wonderful to see them and so great to have them out here. But you can pick up any of these. I know my son was collecting these like they were nothing at one time, getting so many of them. But these things are very, very classic. And you can get some that you can't get anywhere else. That's why you want to come out here. River City Wrestling Con, come out here, get these things. We want to see you. We're here from 11 to 6 today and 11 to 6 Sunday. Come out. We'd love to see you. All right. Guys, we've got Buff Bagwell. We've got Scott Norton here, some great guys. We've had some amazing conversations with them. And as we walk over here, we've got the one and only Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Brutus is up here. Look at the memories and the shows and the things he did. It was amazing seeing all that he did. And we can pan over on him and see him. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Some of the most greatest matches in entertainment that we've ever seen in wrestling. Looks great. Just love to see him here. Brutus, thank you for all the memories. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing. And here again, we've got some of the greatest wrestlers of all times here. Brutus the Barber Beefcake over here. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. We've got Dustin Rhodes, Gold Dust. Dustin Rhodes, the son of Dusty Rhodes, and the brother of Cody Rhodes out here. You know, this is a chance to come out and speak to him. You got Darby Allin. You got Deborah McMichael. Deborah looks great. She still looks as young as she did when she was in the ring. But it's a great opportunity to come out and meet the wrestlers, get to talk to them a little bit, take pictures, do autographs, and let the wrestlers make a little money. You know, they don't have after the post-career, they don't have retirement plans like a lot of industries do. So this gives them an opportunity to come back and just be revived with the fans again and be able to make a little money and the fans be able to interact with them. But you got some great stuff here today, and it's so good to see them and see them out here doing this. Come out 11 to 6, the World Golf Village. Be here today and tomorrow. Come out, get autographs, and see him and say hello.
How you doing?
Dallas Page is a good buddy of mine.
Okay.
He came on my show and he was talking about you and the transformation and how you, I guess with the live or die or change or die. Yeah, that series. Y'all did a great job. I love the picture she did of the beach today over the condo. Yeah, Joe Mullins. But pleasure to see you. Here we are again at the headliners boxes where they sign. We've got Rey Mysterio Jr. over here. He's over here signing autographs, and you can see the crowd is just so massive here for him. And then over here on the other side, we've got Bill Goldberg is going to be coming in. You can see Bill's not here yet, but you can see the line to see him coming in as well. Just massive, massive group of people out here. And you've got people, the grandparents, the parents, the kids, people that don't even really know who they are coming out here, seeing them excited, just seeing their parents so excited and energy. But you can see it's a great, great method to see it. And then over there, you've got the other guys that wrestled. Just so many big wrestlers here and so many big events. River City WrestleCon is going on right now, 11 to 6, every Saturday and Sunday. It'll happen every June. Come out and see it here in St. Augustine at the World Golf Village. Pretty cool. But you can see all the fans out here as well, just standing out here. Unbelievable. And then you got the wrestling, of course. They are lighting it up, and you can see that ring. I tell you, when you get hit and you fall down, it is not easy. You got it. And guys, you can see the women's wrestling and how well they're moving, throwing around. Some of these moves, I don't care what you say, if you believe in wrestling or not, it's got to hurt a little bit to be thrown like that, to be down. I'm having trouble bending over, much less if somebody did that to me, I wouldn't be moving for a while. Just a great opportunity. You can see the fans around, just so much, the kids, family friendly, watching wrestling. It's just, what would America be without wrestling? That's what you got to look at. It's so great to see this and come out to events like this and be live. It's so much fun. River City Wrestling Con. It's going to be every year. It's Saturday, Sunday, the first week of June. And you just got to get out here and see it. It's an amazing event.
I'm cheering for the one who's currently. Yes.
You can see that respect. Guys, we're out here at River City WrestleCon, 11 to 6. We've got the legends out here, and right now we have the Bill Goldberg, Georgia Bulldog man. He is out here looking up, signing autographs. You can come out and meet these legends. Amazing to see them. You can see all the fans everywhere. It is great to be here today. 11 to 6 today, 11 to 6 tomorrow, here at River City WrestleCon, Renaissance World Golf Village in St. Augustine. The Bill Goldberg. We're going to see him in the ring? I don't know. We may. You never know what's going to happen out here. Come out to River City WrestleCon. We also have Rey Mysterio Jr. over here. You can see him signing autographs. The man is a legend. Been in the ring so many times. He's out here. And look at the crowd that they've got out here. It's amazing seeing them all. Just a big crowd, the big group out here. And then, of course, we have got the Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg is doing autographs. He'll be here for a while. You got to come out quick because this line's long. He won't be out here long. Come out River City WrestleCon, 11 to 6. Today, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll see you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Augusta, Georgia, at a combined weight of 500 pounds of pure destruction, you better make some noise for Magic Mullins and Jesse the Rock Mullins!
Love it.
Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Recorded by the Flagler Voice Podcast Studio.
Things are truly better with us.